Nice one. Bit of a pull again. Nice strikes, that. If that's left and you want to go to the fifth 150, what would you do next?
I need to sort my feet out, don't I?
But were your feet aiming in the right?
No, I don't think they were.
Okay.
Then stuff like this throws me, because I'm aiming that way. You see the corner of that edge?
Yeah.
My shoulders will start.
So this is what happens on a golf course with a tee box.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that sometimes the tee box is not, quite often, to challenge it, it's not pointing down the middle of the fairway.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes
So
sense.
we've got to be able to detach ourselves from using everything here in our locality for orientation.
Okay.
Because if you're throwing a ball or kicking a ball, how do you orientate where you're going?
Take a look, don't you?
At the goal, or who you're throwing it to, or where you're throwing it. You don't look on the floor to line your feet up.
Yeah.
Or you don't look in front, I'm going to throw it over this line. I'm going to pick a spot in front of me and throw it over this spot to get over there.
Yeah.
If you're playing darts, you're looking where you want to go.
Yes.
You're not looking on the floor and thinking, if I throw the dart in this line, that'll be, it's kind of just like in golf, the ball's flying in the air, there's an intention for trajectory, there's a launch, there's a direction, and we're not using any of this to help direct us. All that's doing really, if I said to you, use that spot to line up to the treble 20, you'd be like, well, that's a distraction.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I want to be looking where I'm going.
Yeah.
And then I want to visualise the actual shot. And now I've got to try and feel it. And then from practice, oh, that's a bit low, bit higher. Oh yeah, that's it. Right, and you're on.
Yeah.
So you've used your visualisation of the outcome to orientate how you stand.
See, already what you're saying, because this is it. What I end up doing is picking something to aim at close to me.
Because you've just moved your stance around here. You didn't know that was. You've just determined that.
Yes, yeah.
And you've plucked it out of somewhere, and you've said, well, it must be this. But what you've done is you've taken the last shot. You've got to play now. You've already pulled it. Okay. So essentially what you're doing now is you're taking that same swing. Hopefully you repeat it.
Okay.
But then what you're doing is you're aiming right and essentially pulling it again.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. As opposed to, we can actually hit this golf ball out to the right, straight, or left. And not once did I have to do that.
Okay.
Because my feet aren't hitting the golf ball, that's hitting it.
Yeah.
And this thing moves a lot.
Okay.
Your feet aren't really, you can still throw a ball. Your feet don't have to be in the perfect place, but there is an optimal place for power.
Yeah.
You're going to have to, it's going to compromise you somewhat if your feet aren't in the perfect place, but your feet aren't dependent on the alignment.
Okay.
So you don't start with your feet, you don't start with your grip, you don't start with the setup. Okay. Because how do you grip a tennis racket? How do you grip a snooker cue? You don't learn a grip. You'll learn a bridge maybe. Okay. But then no one's telling you how to. They might just say, "Oh, grip it a bit. Just grip it a bit softer." You find your own way. It's like throwing a rugby ball. Okay. You actually develop a setup around the task. So how do I grip a ball to throw? Well, I'm picking it up in a way that's going to let me throw. So it's me understanding how I'm going to throw that actually allows me to grip it. So I'm going to be like picking it up, and you might even move it in your hands. As you're picking it up, you'll be ready to throw it because you're moving into a place to let you use your wrist, to let you use your arms. You're gripping it in a way that's going to let you use your body for the throw. You don't start off, nobody says you've got to grip it in this particular place to throw. You move it into a place that's going to let you use your body.
Okay.
So we've got to find out first of all how we're going to use our body, and then we can reverse engineer it and we can determine how we need to stand to the ball to let ourselves use the body. Make sense? Yeah. Otherwise we don't know what we're doing. We're just setting up to something, and if you set up the same way as Matt and I set up the same way as you, we're pretty much going to have the same golf swing. And we don't know deterministically whether that really has hit the ball, that's been influential on the ball, because what we've got to do is we've got to have a feel for this first, because that's what's playing the golf shot.
Yeah.
I've got to be able to feel what's going on here, and then I can start to work it all the way back and start to determine where I need to stand to make this work the best way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, complete sense.
So we've got to first of all recognise how we're going to move with the club. Now, forgetting stance, grip, any of this, what we've got to do primarily is we've got to understand what makes the ball go where it's going. Hi guys, the GRF Travel Club is revisiting the Glory Resort. We're in Turkey from the 10th to the 15th of March, 4-star venue, amazing courses, 5 nights, 4 days of coaching with myself and one of the GRF staff, plus on the course with our GRF Tour player, Mark Foster. We've got 6 places, guys. Follow the link in the description and we look forward to seeing you there. So we're not trying to strike a golf ball, we're trying to play a golf shot. Yeah. Striking the ball is just a function of a golf shot. Like any sport, if you swing across a ball, you're going to put side spin on it. Yeah. Okay. Now in golf, we've got a face that's rotating, it's a bit like tennis, but we've also got loft. So the loft changes, so it's a bit different to those racket sports because we've got loft. That adds another dimension. But wherever the ball starts, that's where your club face was pointing when you hit it. Okay. Let's say you pull, straight pull. Okay. You hit a nice, that shot you hit nice, went towards that bush. So that's where your face was when you were striking the ball. Okay. What we're looking at now is the fly to the ball. That's where the ball starts, and the curve is the direction you're swinging the club. Okay. So if I swing this way, that's going to pull. It's going off to the right. Left to right. Yeah. If I swing this way, right to left. Yeah. If my ball flies straight, they match up. So you were swinging towards that bush when you hit the ball, and your face squared up to your path, and the ball went straight at the bush. In a minute, you're taking the same system and you're just going over here and doing the same thing.
And that's what it feels like as well.
So you're basically playing the same shot, the same pull, but you're just trying to orientate yourself. The problem is now you're having to aim over here to do it. So if I square my club face up, swinging left, that's a pull. If my face is slightly open, yeah, the ball's going to start there, and because I'm swinging left with the face, it's going to do that. But my swing is still the same. Does that make sense? Yeah. The pull draw is the one where your face closes on this path, and now it starts left and it hooks, because now the path is on the other side of the face. Okay. If we were just taking this scenario and just thinking, right, we're playing with face and path, where's the place I would want to explore?
The path first, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, and in what direction? Where would I want to go, where I don't go? Where currently don't I go with my path?
Oh, that way.
That way? Yeah. How do I get the ball to start right and draw? Well, that's going to be not just alignment, it's going to be how you're moving your body. Just like the racket sports or throwing or kicking, or when you're projecting something, I can go out there. Yeah. And now, look where I need to be. I need to be in this space so I can rotate the face.
See, it's crazy how like I can do it, like, you know, I play tennis and stuff, I can do it with more or less anything else, just can't do it with this.
No, well, you will do,
okay.
You can.
Right.
You absolutely can. What I want you to do is I want you to put the club in your right hand like that and hold it, and I want you to imagine, like any racket, that you're just going to spin it right to left. Okay. So just hold the club in your right hand for me, like that. So the thumb will be on top of the club.
Yeah, like that.
That's it. So basically that club face is your palm.
Okay.
And just stand there for me, and you can just keep the grip left of your body so you've got space. And just imagine now you're putting right to left spin, top, that's it. Now instead of going up, we're going to go down. Imagine we're playing the ball, that's it. So hold it there. Yeah, good. Swing it back. So to go down, imagine you're going down. Look at that. Look where the club's going.
Okay.
So look where the handle's going. Mm-hmm. So we need the handle to be going in this direction. Okay. For a club to go down in that direction.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
So just stay there for me. Just keep the edge relaxed. Yeah. Now put your hand on. You need to be feeling something. Put your thumb on top there if you like. You need to be feeling. Hold it there. Yeah. Keep the club head behind you. Don't let it drop. You need to be feeling something like this, which is then going to let you now swing it. Yeah. Now swing it to me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hold it. Yeah. Swing through to me. Good. With a face that rotates. Okay. Now hold it there. Don't move a muscle. Yeah. We're going this way. Okay, but you're swinging that way to go this way. Okay. That can be a slightly counterintuitive thing, but remember, the golf swing is an arc. It's not a straight line. The moment you try and swing to the target is the moment you'll be swinging left by the time you get to the ball. Because if I start going to the target here, I'm on an arc. By the time I get down to the golf ball, I'm miles left. We need to be going, that's just to draw it. Yes. And that's how you rotate the club. Because now you can. Because your body's going to let you do it. It's not going to let you rotate a face, not continuously, because you'll be getting pull draws if you're swinging left. It's going to hold it off. Yeah. And then what happens is your body never experiences rotating the face, so you never know what it's like to rotate the face because you never let yourself do it. So you can't release the club. Just have a couple of shots doing that. Just exploring, swinging out right side.
No, it's making sense, mate. It's making sense. That feeling there, though, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a totally different space.
Yeah.
Okay, hold it there. So, what that ball's just told us is that we didn't do it. Now, you might have done it, but not early enough. So you might have swung this way, and you might have done it, but by the time you hit when you were hitting the ball, it was a bit open, and you might have just done it too late.
Okay.
This needs to happen much earlier. Look, you can curve the ball right to left. All we've got to do is, first of all, control spin. Perfect. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a draw. That's a perfect draw.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
Hey? It's getting worried now, Auntie. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Fantastic movements, Sam.
That's all your YouTube videos, that is, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Perfect. Well done.
That's amazing.
Different feeling?
Yes, yeah.
Understanding your ball flight first is the prerequisite for you now to start developing movement with your swing.
Yeah.
Because you've got some purpose, there's intention to your swing and understanding.